Hello, this is a quick unboxing and review of the iFlash power bank charger for mobile phone MP4 tablet. It is basically an external battery with 8400 milliamp capacity. The box itself. In the back you have some information what it can charge. The input voltage is 1 amp. The output, there's two ports. One port is 0.6 amp and the other port is 2 amp. Opening the inside. As you can see, the box has a USB cable with an adapter, the power brick, a little short, another USB cable, and a bunch of different heads, tips, and the battery itself. And at the bottom you have a carrying pouch, and inside is a user manual. Let's quickly go over the user manual. It's basically a fold-out brochure. You have your list of items you should be getting, the specification. There is a power indicator explaining the 4 different level of power indicator and the various charging tips. On the other side is a little specification of the power requirements and output and a 6-month warranty of the product. Here's the charging power brick itself. The device came with a various amount of charging tips. You have your Apple 30-pin charging adapter. You have micro USB. You have mini USB. You have another micro / I think this is Samsung USB. Finally you have a PSP connector and a Nokia connector. Let's go over the power bank itself. As you can see, it's pretty glossy. You can see my camera in it. Let's go to the side. This side is white. On this side there is a power button and a micro USB input for charging. On this side you have 2 USB ports, a flashlight, and a power indicator. As you can see, when you press the power button, the light comes on. If you double click on the power button, you will turn on the LED flashlight. This one is really bright. The device actually comes with 2 separate adapters, a long about 2 feet USB adapter, and then there's a short one. I want to demonstrate charging of the device for this guy. There's a 0.6 amp and output and a 2 amp output. I'm going to plug the 0.6 amp output to this guy, and I'm going to charge using the micro USB adapter. I'm going to charge my Kindle. Power it on. As you can see, as soon as I power it on, it's charging my Kindle. There's one thing I'd like to point out in this device. Maybe perhaps it's a little bit older device, but this device does not come with a lightning cable for the iOS device, such as iPhone 5, 5S, 5C, and the iPad Air. However, I want to demonstrate charging those devices using my own, iPhone cable. I'm going to plug that into the 0.6 amp outlet again. And I will plug in my iPhone. Turn it on. As you can see, it's charging. Please keep in mind that if you turn on the device without anything plugged in, it will automatically go off. And when you plug in the device, you always have to turn it on. It will not automatically come on and charge like some of the other battery pack. I will also test by plugging in my iPad in the other port, the 2 amp port. As you can see, it's coming on and charging my iPad. Overall, this is a really good battery pack with one minor downside, and that is it doesn't come with a lightning cable. But if you have an iPhone, you probably have a lightning cable laying around anyway. It comes with a multitude of different tips, so you can charge stuff like your Nokia phone, your PSP, and micro USB, mini USB devices. I really like the battery pack. It's a really nice size. Take roughly about I think 5 to 6 hours to totally charge this guy from completely depleted. And when I use to charge my iPhone, I use the 0.6 amp, but sometimes you can use the 2 amp and that will speed up the charge. Take roughly about 2 hours to charge your iPhone, and on my iPad it took roughly about 4 to 5 hours to charge my iPad, and at which point it basically almost drained the battery pack. There are 4 LEDs for the power indicator, 25, 50, 75 and 100%, and when it run out completely, all the LEDs will turn off. Again, the device comes in a little nice little fabric slash plastic kind of pouch, pretty soft to the touch. Inside this little small compartment that you can put your different tips in, and the battery can go inside like so. It's quite nice. Overall, great little battery pack, pretty lightweight. Typically, you know, battery that come around this size are typically about 6,000 milliamp. 8400 milliamp is a pretty nice size for tablet. The added bonus of the flashlight, it's really nice. If you have any question, please leave it in a comment below, and stay tuned for future review videos. Thank you.